let's just try. You know what? Let's just go with ABF. And you can see it's all funky. And that is mostly due to these guys here. You can see that this is creating problems for ABF. So simply going to get rid of that. Delete it and do this over again. And there you go. Pretty good, actually. Now, the good thing about this one is that it does not split the UV map. So for example, if I project a texture here, it will continue into this area. The bad thing about it is that we got a lot of stretching, so the textures will stretch a lot. There are not too many options though in regards to getting this right. You cannot really get a texture like this right. Perfect, I mean. But I mean, there are several ways, so let's see. I guess I could, one thing I could do that I sometimes do is I simply just split it in the middle. Now take that, cut and paste, run ABF over again, and now you got a better UV map, but not a perfect one. For example, you'll see that these guys here are not that great, but once again, it's impossible to get this perfect. It's not going to happen. Right, so let's try something else. Like these guys, cut them out. Let's begin. BF. And you will not get a much better UV map than that. You will have stretching. It's impossible not to get stretching on these guys. So, yeah. But anyway, just a preview there. You could also, of course, use PLG. It's It's not going to be that much of a difference actually. I can relax this now, but well, so that's using PLG relax. A touch better, but not really that much. So anyway, for objects like these are a nightmare to UV unwrap, and you might just want to go procedural texturing instead for that kind of stuff. It's way better if you can, if it's possible. You can also, of course, make a procedural and then bake that onto the UV. It's also possible. I don't think I would recommend it, but you could do that. Because you will lose some detail when you bake it. But yeah, procedural, procedural is the way if you can. I think I covered it, really. I think that's all I have to say in regards to UV unwrapping an object like this. And of course you can use a program like, for example, 3D Coat, and then project on textures here and there. But that would also, once this projected texture meets that projected texture, just like in Photoshop, you'll get this kind of like smudgy area here in the in-between. So that's not really the solution either in 99% of the cases. So yeah, or 90% of the cases. So all right, that's that.